Good evening, people, and welcome back to the last of the Buster Keaton short films. 3 left, and start with The Frozen North. Now, straight off, I'm going to say that I'm thinking of a different film. When I was watching this, I was expecting something else to happen, and it didn't. But this is all set, I think, in Alaska. And there's a couple of standout scenes, like at the beginning, there's a poster on the wall of a guy in a mask and a hat and a gun pointed. Buster cuts that picture out, puts it against the wall of a saloon, then with the help of that picture robs the saloon until someone finds out it's just a picture. So that was pretty funny to kick off with. We also have Buster mistaking a man and a woman for being his wife, a random man in his house, and he shoots them. It's not his house and it's not his wife. And then another scene, he's trying to keep someone out. So he's got a door with 3 rungs. He puts his arm through it, that one, but the door opens that way and he just walks straight in. But it's not what I'm thinking of. Maybe I'm getting mixed up with a different one, but I can't for the life of me think what it was. I thought it was something different at the beginning, but The Frozen North, I don't mind it at all. And 1922, the same year, The Electric House. Now, this starts with Buster being one of 3 graduating students. They've got their diplomas, but they drop them and they all pick up different ones. Buster is a botanist, but picks up electrical engineering, gets invited to electrify this house and put all kinds of gadgets in it. So he does, and it's the kind of gadgets that maybe in the past you would think houses of the future will have, like bathtub on rails that it'll come out, press a button, it'll come out right by your bed. Things are on conveyor belts. You've got a moving staircase like an escalator. Press a button and go up. They have a gag that goes on quite a few times. There's a window at the top of this, and if the stairs go too quickly, they'll fly out of the window into the swimming pool. But then the real electrical engineer comes along and is going to get revenge, and then things don't quite go as smooth as they did. Now, I remember this one being more action-packed, but I might be thinking of an old TV episode British people might remember. A TV show called Some Mothers Do Have 'Em. Frank Spencer, played by Michael Crawford. There's an episode in that where he goes to either his wife's brothers or someone's, where you get TVs that come out of the wall and it's all modern, like exactly like this, push buttons and things come out of walls and go back into the walls. And that ends up in a bigger disaster than this. And Michael Crawford was a big fan of Buster Keaton, so maybe I'm thinking of that and getting a little bit mixed up. But regardless, I did enjoy The Electric House. I've seen it before, but maybe I'm getting a tad confused, which wouldn't be the first time. And then I wasn't sure I was going to watch this last one, because even though he co-directs a lot of them with Edward Klein, I think it is. He co-writes it and co-directs it with Fatty Arbuckle, but it's a Fatty Arbuckle film because he comes in for a few minutes, doesn't do a great deal and goes away again. This is a Fatty Arbuckle film, which may be more famous for the potato. It's either potatoes or the bread rolls. He puts forks into them and does dances with them, which you will see a few years later Chaplin do it in The Gold Rush, but he will improve on it and make it a longer sequence. Probably most famous for that, I think, but as I say, I've seen a lot of Fatty Arbuckle films and they're fine. Just Fatty Arbuckle, he's no Buster Keaton, he's no Chaplin, he's no Laurel and Hardy. Hell, he's not even a Harold Lloyd. But it's not really a Buster film, it's an Arbuckle film. So, rounded off, that's it. Done and dusted, finished, wrapped up the Buster Keaton's short films. Not as I would have liked, as I said before, but in the way that I think is best for me. So thank you for anyone who's watched, and I will see you soon.